Hi everyone. My dog pees when he's scared as a person's approaching. Does that sound like your dog? When someone walks up to them, maybe it's a tall person or a very loud voice. Person approaches him, he bends over, goes to pet him, and all of a sudden your dog pees. Well, look at this video and you'll see this dog duck its head away, move away, drop its head just to try to avoid being petted on top of its head. Finally, the dog just gives up and runs away. So what we do is we do everything wrong so that our dogs are not comfortable when a person approaches them. They're not comfortable when a person pets them on top of the head. So in this video, we're going to give you and your dog tips to help your dog feel more comfortable and you ideas to help so that your dog gains more confidence as a person approaches him to pet him. Welcome to my channel, Diamond Dog Training, where we offer you positive, effective training tips to help you train your dog. Remember, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you receive all the episodes. I just said we do a lot of things wrong when we are approaching a dog and we're not helping the dog to feel relaxed or comfortable. So look at this video, shows this little puppy running toward the person. Now the man is doing a lot of things right. He's down on the ground. He's low enough now that the puppy's not afraid of him. But he's also facing the dog, staring directly at him. And those are scary, especially for a puppy. So watch the puppy run up part way and then stop and look around and say, nope, you're too scary, and turn and run away. This is what the dog thinks when a person is coming up to pet them. The man sitting on the ground is helping the puppy to want to approach him because he's down low. But he could be doing so much more. All he has to do is turn his body to the side. Turn around and face away from the puppy. Or blink your eyes as the puppy's coming close, or turn your head to the side. All those are things that a dog looks for to know that the person or the dog they're approaching is a friend. Now look at what we can learn from a dog. Watch this video of this Labrador approaching the camera, and you'll see the first thing the Labrador does is it curves, turns its body just a little bit to the side, and then continues on straight. At the same time, he drops his head. He wags his tail slowly, and it keeps his tail low, his body slow. All those are signs of, I want to be a friend, but I'm not quite sure. We can learn a lot from watching dogs. Body language is so important when we're dealing with dogs, and we're going to use body language to help your dog to feel more comfortable as people approach. Just like we talked about in my last video, which was my dog pees when he's nervous to be touched. I'll put the link at the end of this video and also in the description. How can I help my dog to feel more comfortable and relaxed as a person approaches them? First thing I would do is not let my dog look directly at the person. I would turn them around. Just take a treat and get them to turn around and face you and put their back to the person. And then you can give them treats as the person is walking by. In that way, your dog is rewarded for allowing a person to come close without them actually petting them. Second thing you can do when you're outside is you can turn your dog to the side. Good girl. When you turn them to the side, they see the person coming, but only on a 90-degree angle, which makes it easier to accept them. The person wants to pet your dog, and you're okay with that, then continue to feed while the person walks up and pets your dog from the side, from the back, and ask them not to pet your dog on top of the head. Third thing you can do is step in front of your dog. Okay. Continue to feed them, but let your body be in between. So those three things will help your dog to feel confident because you're putting a barrier between you and the person. You can also cross the street, get a little further away. So what about when you have a visitor coming over to your home and you know if that visitor reaches down and pets your dog on top of the head, your dog is going to pee because he's scared. You put your dog in a safe place, in a crate, in another room, and greet your visitor. Get them comfortable. You've already set up your room so that it is to help your dog. Greatest thing would be if you have a friend who's just going to help you and it's not a real visitor. But you set up the room so it's either in an L or a T. So you and your dog have a way of escaping. You can go out a hallway and into another room so your dog does not feel blocked. And you put the chair that your visitor is going to sit in so that it does not face you. You'll see in a picture here, and look how imposing this looks. First one is of a man, sitting and staring directly into the camera. Second one, the chair is turned around, but the man's turning back looking into the camera. Third one, the man has his back to the camera. Well, the first one, of course, is very imposing for your dog to look at. The second one is just not practical. The third one, you can't really have a good conversation that way. So what do? You turn the chair to the side. Here's a picture of a man sitting very stiff in the chair. And as he sits very stiff in the chair, that's going to be very concerning to your dog. Second one, man's more relaxed, but he's leaning forward towards your dog, and that's a little imposing. You want your visitor to lean back. So you position the chair so that the chair is on a 90-degree angle. So you're sitting here with your dog, and the person is facing that direction. So your dog sees the side of the person. Your visitor is comfortable, let them chill, and then go get your dog. And have a plan. Have a Kong in the freezer. Here you see the dog working on the Kong, laying on the floor. So your dog has something to do while you have your visit. You can either sit on the floor with your dog, with their Kong, or you can sit on the couch and let your dog be on their mat. Now, I'll put a link to the video, Go to His Mat, which will teach you how to get your dog to love to go to place or to go to his mat. Near the chair where your visitor is sitting, put a bowl of treats. And they can take a treat and just toss it toward your dog. Your dog can eat the treat, go back to working on the Kong. In this way, your dog is learning people are good, and in a short period of time, you can move closer and closer to this person. If you think after you have had a visit with your friend that you want to try to have the friend pet your dog, then remember the body language. First thing I would do is stand up, walk around the room, and don't come straight toward the person. Walk in a curve, and then bring your dog in so that they're coming in on a 90-degree angle. So that the person sitting in the chair, all they have to do is reach their arm out and just tickle them under the chin. That's all. Stay away from the top of the head. Tickle them under the chin. That would be great progress. I promised you another tip for the video, My Dog Pees When He's Nervous to Be Touched. Here it is. I call this Happy Turtles. And when I go to put my long sleeve shirts on my dogs, and that means I have to bend over my dog to put the shirts on. In the beginning, caused the dog to pee. We again taught her to jump up onto something to put the shirt on. So in this video, you will see I face away from my dog. I say, who wants a happy turtle? And dogs jump up on the chair. And I slip the shirts on and give them a treat. Now, this did not start in that way. What we did was, in the beginning, it was just you put a paw up on the chair when I said happy turtle and got a treat. And then got them to jump up and get a treat. And then finally to jump up and take the shirt in my hand and give them a treat. And then jump up take the shirt in my hand and just put it over their back and give them a treat. All the while trying to face away from my dog, not making any eye contact. So now it's become another game, and we have a fun game called Happy Turtle. If you'd like to see more videos, I put the playlist Nervous Dog, and also the playlist Go to His Mat. So that will give you information on how to teach your dog to go to his mat and how to use it with a nervous dog. And it will also help you and give you advice on helping your dog to build confidence. Subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you receive all the episodes. Thank you. Bye from Joyce at Diamond Dog Training. Bye-bye.